I remind you of anyone? I think there's someone else here. But I just had to come out and make sure that you realized anything is utterly possible. Just one thing. Where were we? Hey, it's not every day you get to laugh at yourself. I looked at myself this morning in the mirror, and I swear, it just looked cheesy. All of these I took out of Brian's notebook. Laugh at yourself in life. Never take yourself too seriously. Laugh at yourself and life. Never take yourself too seriously. When you take yourself too seriously, then you are revealing that you're really feeling out of control. Of course, we've never heard of anything like that, so we'll just pass by that one and get to the place of lighten up. Really, lighten up. Lighten up. You know, life is about balance. We have so many things that we have going on in our lives. Work. Got to accomplish, got to do. Got to meet these deadlines. Got to push, so we can make all this money and then get to an age where we can retire and find that what we did is we ruined our whole body in the process of doing it. So our retirement winds up being a place either in the hospital or close to the hospital because you don't have your health left. Crazy. Life gets dull when you just work. Remember that? All work and no play makes Jack or Jill a dull boy or girl, right? Yeah, really, it's true. But this is one of the things that very seldom do you ever read in a spiritual manual. It should be on the first page. God looks at you and says, "What a joke! Come on board." But we get into this as if there were something that we should, must, ought to be serious about. Who was it? Joan Rivers who said, "Never be afraid to laugh at yourself. After all, you could be missing out on the joke of the universe." That's good. And all of this that we're living, all of this that we're doing, tell me, just how much meaning does it have? We put the meaning into it and say, this is a must. And shut up. Don't argue with me. Don't bother me. This is a must. And, golly gee, the next thing you know, the must starts getting holes in it. It starts leaking all over the place. And you find you're spending more time trying to mend it than really get on with it. Whereas if you could just sit back and look at it and say, okay, this has got to be funny. Somebody's got to be laughing somewhere. I need to laugh along with them instead of taking it so seriously. Because you know, the same result's going to happen to us all. It's true. Either you're going to look at this and say, who gets out of this alive? Or nobody ever dies. But you do leave the body. You do leave the earth plane. So, lighten up. Don't take yourself so seriously. I mean, after all, you could be the only one taking yourself so seriously. Everybody else could be looking and saying, what a joke. Really. Now, if you're wanting others to take you as seriously as you're taking yourself, then you're really missing out on the opportunity to lighten up and realize this too shall pass away. To make mistakes, it's human. It is. To stumble is commonplace. To be able to laugh at yourself, that's maturity. It really is. Because then you're getting to the place to where you realize, hey, I make mistakes, I don't get it right, I stumble, I fall, I pick myself back up. I thought I learned how to walk when I stopped crawling, only to realize this morning when I got out of bed that was the best position to be in. So I made it to the bathroom crawling, and here I am. You know, we go through all these different things, and the point is, life is ongoing. If you can stop taking it so seriously and yet enjoy doing the doing while the doing is doing, then you can be able to enjoy fun things, like coming out in a cow costume, being silly, and looking at everybody else enjoying your silliness. Except those who are identifying with it and say, my God, has he lost his mind? Today is a day of encouragement to really stop taking yourself so seriously and put in there some fun things. What do you enjoy doing that makes you happy, that really allows you to feel the lightness, the brightness, the ease? Who can you hang with that you can be a silly willy with and feel comfortable with? Yeah, silly willy. Yeah. You know, this is one of the things that life offers us, is the opportunity to really enjoy taking it easy. Okay, I brought this to your attention, and I do so with the realization that becoming attached to the character you think you're playing in this lifetime and taking it so seriously can rule out much of your opportunity to enjoy the living while the living is here. If you can be able to look back on it, reflect, and look and see, wow, some of this I got right, and some of this was just downright ridiculous. And be able to laugh about it. It's only taken me 71 years to be able to get to the place to where I could give this lecture with a sense of authenticity. So there's hope for you. And the reason I say that is because I have reached a place to where I'm able to be more at ease even when things aren't easy. I've been able to realize, hey, I have problems, my problems will come and go. They've been friends with me all my life, I might as well stay friendly with them now, instead of taking them so seriously. And when you impart your unhappiness on me, if I become unhappy with that, then I've lost my sense of balance. If I can maintain my integrity in myself with myself, and at the same time, stop taking myself so seriously, then I can look and say, all right, I can lighten up. I can laugh at myself. I can laugh at this and realize it's not a laugh of derision. It's a laugh of recognition. This whole thing is based upon the premise that there's something behind us that's covering our back. It's taking care of us. And it isn't something that is demanding of us that we be serious all the time. Even when we're crazy and everyone else around us wonders why we're crazy. If we can laugh in our craziness, then at least we haven't gone insane. Okay. By the way, if you do take yourself too seriously, you can be sure that life is going to give you yet another humbling opportunity for you to let go and perhaps even get to the place of laughing at yourself and finding life is a big joke. And Joan, I think she was pretty close to hitting the mark. Thank you. For more information about the Metaphysical Church of Enlightenment or the Rodin Foundation, please go to our website at www.rodin.org. If you have been inspired by the revelations shared in these podcasts, please donate to the Rodin Foundation's ongoing efforts to help others help themselves at www.rodin.org/donate.